Hello and welcome to this session, which is perfect for when you've got a head cold or you're feeling really bunged up and you just want to feel a little bit better in yourself. Now we're going to stay upright for the class just so that you don't have too much extra fluid going to your head, whether you're leaning forward or lying down. So we'll stay nice and upright, and we're going to start with our hips to one side and our feet to the other side. So just with your legs to the side like this. Doesn't matter which side you start with, but we're going to lean towards the side that the feet are and bring the other arm up and over. And think about the elbow reaching up to the sky. And as you breathe, you want to feel as though you're breathing into the ribs on the side of your body that you're stretching. Keep reaching that elbow high, allow the forearm to rest and hang. And really feel those ribs expanding up and out with every inhale. And then this top arm can reach forward and down, allow the body to twist, and the fingertips on both arms are just reaching out to the side, again towards the side where the feet are. And as you breathe, feel as though you're breathing into the ribs on the back of the body here as you lean forward. And then slowly to come up, and we'll bring our legs to the other side. Take your time to get there. Again, feet to one side, hips to the other. Try and make it feel comfy for you. And then we'll lean towards the direction of the feet. Think about the elbow up high, forearm loose. Again, breathing into the ribs on the side of the body you're stretching. Nice deep breaths in and out through your nose if you can, but I know it can be tricky if you're bunged up. So just breathing however feels most comfortable and has the least resistance. Good, and again this top arm's coming down, fingertips come down, both sides can reach out, both arms can reach out. And again you're feeling the breath slightly more in the back of your body, so we're really helping to expand the lungs, expand the chest. And then slow to come through center. Bring your feet slightly wider than hip width apart, maybe double hip width. We're going to bring one shin forward to the top of your mat, one shin to the side. So your knees are out wide and your feet are to the side. You're then going to twist, so you've got opposite hand against the knee on the side where your foot isn't. Allow the body to twist, and you're using that hand to help you. Every inhale, think about lengthening. Every exhale, thinking about twisting the body, maybe a little bit deeper, or maybe it just feels that bit easier. Good, and really feeling that twist, particularly in the upper spine, so from the belly button upwards. Allowing the spine to twist. That might be enough. You might hold that there, or you can come down to your elbows, maybe just one, or maybe both. And again, as you hold, you're focusing on your breath. Nice easy breath through your nose or your mouth. Trying to breathe right the way down into your belly. And then slow to come back up. And we'll do the same with the legs the other side. So again, one shin comes forward, one shin to the side. Twist away from the direction of the feet. Use that connection hand against the knee to help the body twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Keep focusing on that twisting with the exhale. And again, same as the other side, you can stay up high. You can walk your hands out a little. Maybe you come down to one elbow. Maybe some people, you come down to both. Good, and just allowing the body to maintain that twist. And again, focusing on your breath right the way down into your belly. And then slowly back up. Bring your feet back again to about double hip width. You're going to bring the knees both to one side, and then we're going to move to your pigeon pose. So fingertips come either side of the shin, and then the back leg straightens back behind you. Whichever your front leg is, you want the knee wide of the hip and the foot wide of the other hip. We'll stay up high to begin with, so if you can lift your hands, press through the front shin. And then we can lower down, maybe just hands away from you, maybe down to your elbows, but just keeping the head and the chest lifted for today. Think about gently pressing the ground away through that front shin. And then slow to lift the body. Now you might stay here and pause again, or if it feels good to you, you can try lifting the back foot. And that might be plenty enough, or reaching back with the same hand and maybe drawing the heel in towards the body. Again, pausing there, lifting the chest, drawing the heel in slowly, and then slow to release back. And then you can bring that back foot in, bring the knees back, double hip width apart. Good, we'll do exactly the same the other side. Knees come down to the side, back leg extends back, lift the hips, and check in, front leg, you've got your knee wide of one hip, the foot wide of the other hip. Pressing through the front shin, see if you can hover the hands, maybe lift the hands if it's available. And then we'll lower down, maybe just hands walking away, maybe down to the elbows, but keeping the chest and the head lifted for today. Again, focus on the breath. When you can, do breathe through your nose. If you are blocked, obviously you might not be able to, but if you do start feeling it freeing up a bit, do breathe through your nose where you can. Good. And then slowly lifting up. Again, that might be enough to stay here for that little bit longer, or you can try lifting the back foot. Maybe that's plenty enough, or with the same hand as the foot, start to draw the heel in. Lift the chest and the chin. Think about heel moving towards the body, but just nice and slowly and subtly. And then slow to release back. Bring the hips through center. This time we'll draw both knees in towards one another and hug the knees in, lengthening up through the top of the head. Feel the shoulders relax away from the ears. And then we'll just bring the neck from one side, rolling down chin to chest, and then over to the other side. And just repeating that U shape from side to side, one ear towards the shoulder, then chin to the chest. And then back to center when you're ready. We'll bring the knees wide, soles of the feet together. Inhale, lengthen up through the top of your head. Exhale, maybe that's enough. And you press the top of the hips towards the toes. Or if it feels good too, you can start to bend into the elbows just as far as feels comfortable, as feels achievable for your body. But again, we'll keep the chest lifted, keep the head lifted, and think more about pivoting from the hips than folding into the spine. Again, attention back to your breath as you hold. And then coming back up to sitting and finding yourself in a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands together, give them a nice rub. Maybe bring them to your shoulders and your neck, down your arms, just wherever feels like it needs loosening off. And you could give it a little bit of attention. Maybe even down the legs. Good, and hoping you're feeling a little bit better. Namaste. Good, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other classes. Have a lovely, lovely day.